Hey there, UBC. It's Monday, March 12th. I'm Scott McDonald, and you're watching the Ubyssey Weekly Show.
This week in sports, I went to Nanaimo to investigate the of competitive drinking. I ate 3 and regurgitated and then we're doing something on swimming.
This week in the culture section, we have an article about Peaked Interest, which is a super cool photo stalking website. And our copy editor, Karina, is writing about a show at the AMS Art Gallery, which features large-scale pictures of roadkill, and I find more disgusting than Drake.
This week in the news section, our awesome volunteers put together a supplement about the undergraduate society elections, which are going on this week.
Ubyssey also opened a new animal research facility last week, and the coordinator of the Sexual Assault Support Center resigned.
You just heard a little bit about development surrounding the Sexual Assault Support Center. I'm here with Johnny Wakefield, who's going to tell us a bit more. Johnny, why has the manager of the Sexual Assault Support Center resigned?
Well, she's resigning because she's saying she's not getting any support from senior managers in the student union. This is interesting because she was just hired actually in October after there was a gap left in hiring over the summer, during which SASC was closed because there was no one here to run it. So she's arguing that that's indicative of a larger attitude towards the center in the AMS.
What did she mean by this?
Well, she cites a number of examples. She says it was like pulling teeth trying to get anything done. The example she gave, there was an incident that occurred in the center while a staffer was working alone. She calls it an assault, but that's not confirmed. And since then, they've tried to have a security camera installed in the space here for a little extra protection there, but despite security cameras having gone in other parts of the sub, they haven't been able to get anything done here.
And why hasn't she been getting the support she requires?
Well, there's a position called the Director of Student Services, and that position has been unfilled, at least full-time, in the past couple of months. The AMS has just had trouble hiring for it because it's a very specialized position. So she doesn't have a supervisor upstairs to advocate for getting services for SASC.
What does the AMS plan to do to rectify this problem?
Well, they don't want to have another situation where students are paying for a service that's not operating, as was the case earlier this year. They're going to move forward very aggressively on hiring. They plan to have no gap between when this manager leaves and the next manager takes office. And if they aren't able to find a suitable candidate, which is what they said happened last time, they're going to do contract work with a third party to make sure that students do have access to some level of service from the Sexual Assault Support Center.
I've never felt this manly in my life.
Logger Sports are a series of events basically celebrating, loggers on the coast and the types of activities they do. We've got the axe throwing behind me, and then we've got the crosscut sawing, which is pretty old school. It's not really done anymore in the real world, but it's fun to do here. They are doing Logger Sports and a barbecue to introduce the new students to Logger Sports and what we do at the field here.
Since I heard about Logger Sports, I'm from Quebec and I love outdoors, and I just decided to come out here and see how it is.
You want to kind of time it so that you get like 2 revolutions of the axe in?
Yeah, sure.
Because if you're off the revolution, your handle's going to hit the target.
So it's, I'm going to set the axe in front of you so it can come up and straight forward. Nice straight line. So George, you want to give it a swing now? Yeah, give it a swing. Give it a good mighty swing. Okay. Hold on, I want to take my jacket off. Yeah, that's good, yeah. First, yeah.
That's all for today. This is Scott McDonald, riding the tandem alone since 1918.